And all right, I'll do the countdown now. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, looks like we got some stream delay from Incognian. All right, now you both will be server muted and deafened. Oh crap. Looks like Incognian does not have his Elytra. Okay, it appears we have encountered an issue. Incognian does not have an Elytra. So, yeah, can both of you restart? Yeah, the data pack doesn't seem to be working properly. For some reason, it just does not give Elytra. So.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, looks like Mezzio is not going to bother restarting, but that's fine. We'll just give Mezzio a 2-minute penalty here and everything will be even. So yeah, Incognian, if the data pack doesn't work again, just game mode yourself some Elytra and fireworks.
All right, friends, we appreciate the patience. We're just trying to figure out some technical difficulty stuff, trying to get Elytra over to Incognian really quick. Just hang on with us.
Sorry about the difficulties.
I'm joined with the lovely Lady Wildcat, actually.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me.
But we're here to crush it and see what we got going on, so. Yeah.
Well, it looks like Mezzio's already looking to enter here. Pretty nice enter time.
Are both runners gonna restart? Is that what's happening?
No, Mezzio.
You have to wait and see what.
I'll definitely them both now. Okay. But yeah, Mezzio is not going to restart, but that's fine. We'll just give him a slight penalty.
3-minute portal build if this holds up.
Yeah, Mezzio doing pretty well here.
Looks like Incognian wanted to clear just to get him that Elytra and restarting that seed. So we'll see if they do any sort of time difference or not. But 309 enter. That's actually pretty close to my PB actually for Icarus.
All right, yeah, they're both or Mezzio is in. He's thinking about what quadrant he wants to head in. In this tournament, basically how everything works is
Mezzio's going a little more conservative with using his Elytra and rockets, but grinding through right now and getting a ruined portal chest to try and get some extra stuff.
In your opinion on seeds like this, do you think it's smart to be conservative with your rockets?
It really just depends on the distance and stuff when it comes to a tournament sort of side.
Ooh, well, Mezzio really finds a fortress.
You can kind of pick out decent seeds. So the thing with Elytra though is that you can travel far and fast. So as we see with Mezzio, we didn't have to go too far even just to get to this fortress. Didn't look like there was much out of that chest.
In every seed there will be 2 fortresses and 2 bastions.
We all know how happy and easy-go-lucky blazes can be for us.
And it looks like Incognian is running, right?
Yep, I think he is going right now. He's
not in creative anymore.
Not in creative anymore, so that's a good thing.
Looks like he's looking for beds.
It's up to 4 right now. We'll see. Some people like to be a little bit more aggressive with their beds.
Not quite sure what Incognian is doing right
Hard
now.
bop by the golem.
The golem bops, you love to see it. And it looks like Mezzio's getting a little trolled by blaze rods right now. I think he still only has one in his inventory. Right. All right. He's got golem down now. Got timer in the bottom right of his screen as well. It looks like this was about where Mezzio was entering into Nether. So Incognian's got a little ways to go, but still has a lot of opportunities to make up some time. Especially with these terrible blaze rods right now.
We all know how much those control.
Yeah, I mean, three rods right now, I believe, and that's been, I think he's in the double digits of killing blazes right now.
Cognian's definitely taking a more conservative route, not using the Elytra to get down into a cave, just jumping down waterfalls.
Fortunately, in a ravine though, so he's in a good spot, but he's going for some extra iron. He went for iron pickaxe. He still needs a bucket, it seems. Then, so he's gonna have to get some blast furnace going, maybe doing a safety shield.
Nice iron vein.
Probably a little extra iron in this situation, but nothing wrong with a little bit of safety sometimes, especially with how these blazes can be. Looks like Mezzio actually found a second blaze spawner that hopefully gets him some better results. He's at 5 rods at the moment.
Yeah, Safety wants to wait for 7 rods. Oh, he hits a pigman.
Oh no, he's got the zombies coming after him.
Coming down the cave. Looks like he's going for the safety rod, which I think is always a safe choice even when it comes to Icarus, but he's at 6 rods right now, just waiting for another spawn. Unfortunately, it's a slow fortress split just because of these ungodly blaze drops sometimes. When they want to troll, they want to troll.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Spawn at the other spawner, the original spawner. Incognian looks like he's trying to head out of this ravine. Not sure what he's going for here. It did look like there was some access to lavas, but
Wasn't sure if it had any standing lava. It looked like it was just flowing to me.
we got Mezzio in a tricky situation. Mezzio dies. All right, so that gives Incognian a lot of opportunity to catch up here. He found the lava that I mentioned before. He didn't find the same area that's not the best water placement for that, but he did not find the same lava grouping that Mezzio did. So he's gonna give himself a little bit of a harder time creating this portal, but they're both on even playing field right now. We have Mezzio taking a restart, hoping that he can have a better go at it this time. It's unfortunate with the placement. He was going for Bastion on that. One thing I always like to try and do is when I do my runs, I like to try and help people as best as possible with learning portal builds, because portal builds can be really tricky, but can also save you a lot of time if you know how to do them properly. Incognian's trying to work this through a little bit, and seems like he has a decent way of trying to get this built right now. So see if he can make up some time here.
So did Mezzio do a true reset? Is he
went
starting
full
from
reset.
scratch? Okay.
Now, what
That'll give him some advantages because he'll know where everything is.
To some degree, exactly. So what Incognian just did, unfortunately, he didn't realize that you can't place lava on the water source. It'll actually remove the lava source and not create an obsidian block. So unfortunately, he has to go get some water now and try and place that block again to get that last piece of obsidian. So a little bit more time loss here for him.
Surprised he's trying to go up the waterfall rather than grabbing water source with his Elytra.
So a big factor to that most likely is just an uncomfortability with using Elytra.
Flying is scary.
Flying can be a very uncomfortable thing to mess around with in Bedrock.
Especially in such a narrow ravine. There's a lot to smack into, a lot of obstacles.
Exactly. So let's see if he learns from his mistake here. Let's be quick with this. All right, there you go. So now he just has to not lose the rest of this lava source. Perfect. And see if he can figure out how to light this portal.
And Mezzio's back in his original lava area, lava pool. Let's see how fast he can get this portal built and get back into the nether. It'll be interesting because they have different portal locations to see where they both spawn.
True. Sometimes that can make a really big difference on nether spawn. So hopefully we don't see Incognian getting hit with any sort of unfortunate stuff like trapped in a cave underneath lava or anything like that.
Oh, that's your favorite spawn.
That is my favorite spawn to get, but can make for a badass time of flying out of there sometimes when it wants to work out that way. All right, and Mezzio's going for that ruin portal again. Getting some gold, which will help him go some gold boots to help him a little bit with going through Bastion, because it seems like he does want to go for Bastion. We're getting a safety bet from Incognian, which I think is a smart play in case anything goes awry in the nether. But let's see what this enter is. No, unfortunately for Mezzio, he has to start over the grueling process of Blaze Rod drops again.
Let's see if he has better luck on this run.
Now you can see on Incognian's screen where his portal spawned, but where it tried to spawn to the top right of him, you see that floating platform. Now that's just a goofy thing with Bedrock sometimes, where if you're not able to spawn in a safe place, it will move your spawn location to a different point. Now Incognian also finds this ruin portal. Mezzio in a very rough situation getting on the 3 hearts from some Wither Skelly attacks there, but he finally does get a rod, I believe.
Now, something interesting I just noticed, I don't think Mezzio picked up that gold block from the same ruin portal.
So for Mezzio, it didn't look like he was going for iron pickaxe, actually. So I think that he's only rocking a stone pickaxe. Whereas Incognian prepared a little bit more, got the bucket pickaxe. But it's shocking to me, neither of them having a shield right now. Which, especially depending on the version you're on, blazes are aggressive. So the more you can rock those shields sometimes. I'm a shield stan, what can I say? I stan the shields.
Oh, 2 for 2 on those ones.
That was some better blaze drops. Yeah, it does look like it's still a stone axe. And he's getting bodied from the back from Wither Skelly and preparing for another attack. Four hearts. Not too bad. He's safe. He's safe. And another rod with a spawn, so he's got to be quick about that, or he's going to let them cool down a little bit.
It's like Incognian's finding the fortress.
Very nice. So we got both of them in the fortress at the same time. Mezzio is still ahead right now, but in a scary situation. He has taken some wither damage and needs to back away from that spawner and heal up a little bit. 1.5 hearts. Ooh. That is a scary situation to be in.
Getting some food, very smart.
It seemed like Village was a little less kind on the food, so definitely gonna need that to heal up. We'll see if Mezzio goes for Hoglins at any point. But these blazes are just hanging out. They wanted to get him some blaze rods.
Incognian's hit by one of the blazes. He won't take too much damage from just that one, hopefully.
Those stray blazes can do some work to you. But honestly, one of the big things with that ruined portal, and he's got a lot of wither skellies coming for him. Mezzio's sitting on 6 rods right now. But one of the big things that you can get from some of those ruined portals is boots that have fire protection. That can be a huge thing to help you in the long run. So we'll see. But yeah, he stopped burning fairly quickly. He might have a fire protection 1.
Down to 3 hearts now, though.
Yeah, he's gonna have to box himself in a little bit because these blazes are aggressive on 117. But he's holding through it right now. Is that 7? I believe that's 7 for our boy Mezzio over here. And he's heading back possibly over to that bastion that he found in that first attempt.
Let's see if he lands in the lava this time.
We'll see. Or if he'll take a safer route to try and get to it. He is in the warp now, and he has a different access point to the bastion, so he's playing a little bit differently this time.
Incognian's leaving the fortress now. I'm not sure if he's trying to go look for food. I don't think he got
he has
blazes.
He has 10 bread on him right now, so he's not hurting for food. But what he might try to do here, and he doesn't have his fireworks in the hotbar, so that's a reset for Incognian. All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, always on Icarus, you always want to have those rockets in the hotbar because you never know when you're gonna need to fly away as fast as possible.
So we're at 1 death apiece for both of them. Looks like Mezzio is ahead right now just based on where his position is, but anything can happen with Icarus, right?
Absolutely, and he's taking a weird route digging through into the bastion, and one of the big things with bastions is familiarity is very important.
Basically having to memorize where the positions are of everything.
If you can identify a bastion as quickly as possible, you can prepare yourself to know exactly where you need to go.
So what kind of bastion did this look like to you?
This I couldn't really tell, but from the pillars there, that is classic stables, and you can tell from all the pigs too. Sometimes pigs do spawn in other bastions as well. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh yeah. But as soon as you see those pillars in the center aspect of the bastion, you know it's a stables. It's the only structure that has that. If they're missing those pillars, you'll either see like that sand pit, and that's housing. And then treasure and bridge are very identifiable once you see them. So sometimes the rafters are what's hard to tell.
So Incognian picked up an emerald this time. I wonder if he's going to try and trade for bucket or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that he goes to farm that iron again, and hopefully he finds that easier spot for the portal build. I think that would help him build a lot easier.
Save some time for the next re-entry.
For sure. Mezzio's trying to find his route down, but the thing with stables, they're awful. Stables are terrible bastions that unless it's a good guaranteed, which this is the bad side because he got a chest, so that means there's no gold blocks.
Oh.
No gold blocks underneath that. So he's going to have to go to the other corner of this bastion to get the gold blocks that he was hoping for here. Yeah, stables, doo-doo caca. Stay away from stables if you don't have to, unless it's a tournament situation like this. Now Incognian mistakenly jumps at the golem to take his hit to death. He got bopped to death. Ooh, and Mezzio's in a very tricky situation here. He took a lot of fall damage and is gonna just dip away from there, try and get some food and heal up because he's not looking good health wise. Got another ruined portal here actually for him with a gapple. a little blurry for me, so it's hard to see. Takes the gold block on this one. It looks like he actually was able to get enough iron to get pickaxe rolling out. So
Looks like Incognian's looking to go try and find his stuff. Oh no.
nope, everything's
Oh,
right there.
everything's there. Oh, good. For a split second, I thought it was gone. And that would have been a heartbreaker.
Yeah, absolutely. Typically, if you die in one of those squares, which he barely even got out of the squares, it contains all your loot, so it just bundles up really firmly like that and can be a little off-putting.
Good.
3-drop. Yes.
Again, falling down into the ravine rather than using Elytra to find that easier lava pit.
Well, it actually looks like he's in a better lava pit situation right here. The other one
This is
was,
definitely a better ravine.
yeah, it was hidden underneath some stuff. So he's in a better part of the ravine. And he's going for some diamond. All bosses? Should we go all bosses? That's a really great find because that means he can kill through Enderman a lot quicker. Unless it is fixed loot. I can't remember for this Kearney. But that's actually a great thing for if they have to hunt Enderman.
Don't think he's made bucket yet, so he still has to do that before he can get his water source.
Which it looks like he's farming up some iron right now to try and get that squared away.
Mezzio found a pocket of gold.
This is the bridge bastion.
Okay, so
These are bridge bastions. So this is a completely different bastion than what he was in originally. So this possibly is the one that was intended in the first place. But he found the more buried one through the warped forest. I guess we'll see really quick if this is the set trade or like boosted trades or not. We'll see. Now, bridge on Bedrock is typically the best bastion you can get. Piglin dynamics do not work the same from Java to Bedrock, so this is typically the best bastion that you can get. It's consistent. It has 16 gold blocks. You can just get a lot more done a lot quicker on these seeds.
gonna break the gold block to get his quick trade. Looks like he's got a couple pearl trades already.
And it looks like boosted trades on here. So there are lots of pearls down there. We know for 117, pearl trades, not the greatest. But let's see. It looks like he's got full stack there. Close to it. Yes, sir. I would say so. I think he's on his way out from this run. All right. We got Incognian heading back down to the ravine. It looks like he's trying to get ready to make this portal. Mezzio checking out for some obsidian, which is not a bad play. Getting Obi to make your portal, do some blind travel perhaps. It's typically way more accessible in these runs with Icarus, just because you can get to those chests a lot faster, a lot safer. But it looks like he's getting ready to build that portal now. All right, wonderful. We got the portal build right now. Get some inventory management, and I think that we're gonna, yeah, we're out of the leather, and let's see how close this fortress is or stronghold. Oof. Incognian is struggling to get this portal built, but He's determined. He's out here. He's trying. Let's go. Let's see what he can do. Now, it does look like it might have been a bad blind travel for Mezzio here. He's on the search for this stronghold, but I don't think that this is taking him in the greatest court direction. He might be flying for a little while here, so he's gonna do another pearl check here, see what he can do. Just take him back this way a little bit. And Incognian heading back into Nether now, so let's see if he can speed up this Nether process and gain some ground. Yeah, Mezzio's going really high in this X coordinate as well as Z. Checking that ruined portal again. Let's see if he's going for grabs a flint and steel. Now there can be 3 gold blocks in that ruined portal actually. Look like he only went for the 1. Probably not knowing about the other 2 buried gold blocks there, but it's looking like Mezzio had a bad blind and he might get stuck having to triangulate for this stronghold, but we'll see how he does with that. Even for seasoned people in Bedrock, triangulation is just something we don't typically have to worry about too much and can definitely add quite a challenge. The advantage for Incognian right here is that he can 2-hit some blazes right now with this diamond sword. So let's see this check on Mezzio and see if he can get into the stronghold. As Mezzio's just destroying some village homes. And Incognian takes some fire damage. This is...
That was so close.
Boxes in, very instinctually boxes in. That's a smart play from Incognian to save himself some health. It looks like this was not strong.
Oh, he took some more damage.
Oh no. Incognian is dead again.
Oh man.
That is unfortunate.
They even got him in the box.
They got him in the box. You gotta top yourself off when you're trying to box yourself in like that, especially for gas, because they can get all around you.
Okay, looks like Mezzio is gonna try and do some triangulation now.
Shall see. Is he out of rockets? There's a possibility that Mezzio was out of rockets, actually. Yeah, he is pearl traveling right now, so I think Mezzio is out of rockets.
But he landed in a village. That could be big.
He managed to find another village. All right, let's go. Endermites. Terrible mobs. He just needs to find this bell and get some pearls thrown because he needs to get this show on the road here. He's looking for the bell. Sometimes they're a little tricky to find in these villages. Taiga's fantastic villages for loot purposes. Sometimes a little annoying to navigate.
Especially on one that's built on a cliff like this.
Yeah, this cliffside stuff is not ideal. So he throws a pearl, which could be a little risky here for a break, but pointing in the direction of the center. This is probably the center up here.
So just digging down.
He's just going for a full dig down. Let's see if this pays off for him.
I think that's a smart move.
I think if you have the extra pearls, because he's sitting on 11 right now, is that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that is a little unfortunate. He has to hope for a 1-eye. But he does end up finding the entrance. He's getting gravel trolled right now, but he did find, maybe not the entrance, but he found his way into the stronghold. So let's see how quickly he can find this portal room.
I'd say that risk paid off.
A little bit. Never a guarantee when you're just digging willy-nilly. Yes, I'm an old person. Don't mind me saying willy-nilly. Quick pause. Quick splice? Question mark.
Now we just
He finds portal room actually.
that's
So
pretty fast.
moment of truth here. It is a 0-eye, and he goes for killing the silverfish with his bare fist, which is going to spawn the swarm. As you see this freaking oh my god, this portal room is just disappearing. Yeah, that is risky business there, my friend. And he hits another one. Oh, he does not understand how silverfish work in this game. That is dangerous stuff right there.
Silverfish are the worst.
For those that do not know, if you do not kill silverfish almost immediately after hitting them, they do just duplicate like crazy, spawning out of blocks left and right. And you'll see these strongholds just disappear very quickly after you hit one of those and don't kill it.
Can it destroy
It can't break any of the blocks. It only spawns in like the bricks and stuff.
Okay.
Of the stronghold itself.
So at least the portal is safe.
The portal is technically safe. Looks like Incognian's going for those diamonds again. Understandable choice.
Mezzio want to save and quit?
Well, unfortunately for Mezzio, he had a couple eye breaks. He clearly went to the unintended stronghold, I would say, because that was a very far stronghold. Just an unfortunate blind travel.
Oh, didn't have enough.
But he didn't. He only had 11. And 0.
Oh.
So that means take 2. So Incognian is still in this. Incognian is still in this.
A turn of events.
Interesting choice for Mezzio to break down any logs. If you loot chests, you'll typically get logs from these buildings here, but sometimes it's a nice safety thing just to get the stuff right away. All right. Stone acquired.
Looks like Incognian's just getting some coal so we can smelt his iron.
Some coal, get some iron, all the above. He's trying. All right. Take 3. Let's go.
So is this 3 deaths apiece?
Apiece?
Peace?
Apiece? God bless you. Anyway, yeah, I think it might be 3 and 2 right now. Did Incognian die 2 times?
I thought it was 3.
I am not sure. He's going for some more iron, or they are going for some more iron. So
That golem bop.
the golem bops.
Can't forget that. So running out of rockets last time, do you think Mezzio is going to be a little bit more conservative this time?
If he remembers the coordinates for the bridge, then that'll help a ton. I think that'll help him conserve. Yeah, this is a huge ravine. I'm surprised it took so many tries for Incognian to find the best place. One of the things I noticed when Mezzio was working the overworld was actually there is a blast furnace in the village, so Incognian could save himself a lot of time if he just grabbed that blast furnace instead of doing slow smelt like he is. But it is what it is. He's living his best life. Get that portal light.
Even though Mezzio died more recently,
He is getting into Nether
faster.
again before Incognian. All right. Take 72. Let's go. All right. So not a good sword. Fortunate, leaving the gold behind as well. See, and that's the interesting thing. They have access to potentially 3 gold blocks in that ruined portal. So I'm surprised that that Mezzio's not just playing for good barters. You have that advantage.
I'm surprised he didn't make shield again.
Well, I think at this rate, he's handled mobs very well in the Nether in the grand scheme of things, and especially if they were getting those consistent gold boots there. So I don't think this portal's gonna light. There's water running through, isn't there? Okay,
No,
now there isn't. And I think there was water flowing through the bottom, so that could not light initially.
Oh, puts out the fire before.
See, there was water running in there like that before. And yeah, portal can't light like that. Portal no light. Come on, man. But especially when there's increased barter rates like this, if you have access to 27 trades, you could most likely just do.
His wood burned without lighting the.
You hate to see it. And he gets smacked by a mob from somewhere.
I think he got shot by an arrow.
Most likely.
But the portal is lit.
It's lit, fam. Let's go. Incognian, let's go. He's going for some safety boots.
Gold.
He's going for some safety boots, which I can respect that. Did he make a gold chest plate? No, he put it on the iron chest plate.
That's an interesting move. I think it definitely shows that he's not as comfortable with the Elytra flying. He'd rather take the safety for now.
He's doing the smart play of keeping the rockets in hand, but the thing is, they has it in his offhand, and you can't use rockets in your offhand.
Let's see if that comes back to.
Yeah, Smite 3 sword, which doesn't really help in that situation. He got some extra iron from that chest. But yeah, clearly not aware of exactly where all the gold blocks are in ruin portals, which is a tricky thing as well.
All right, and he's off back to find the fortress, and he switched the rockets, which is good.
He got them back in the hotbar. What he's actually probably doing right now, I think that he's a little apprehensive to go for Fortress until he finds Bastion and get some trades, hopefully some fire res, so he can fight off those blazes a little easier.
Yeah, that might be smart.
We'll see if he stops off here or not.
Mezzio might be done. He left with 7, which is an interesting move considering what happened last time.
7's a safe play when he knows where the portal technically is. He knows where the stronghold is at this point. He knows it's a 0-eye. So he knows he only needs 7. The only downside is depends on where he tries to build his portal again. Let's see if he goes for that bridge bastion again, because he did find 2 bastions. And he does find the bridge bastion. But in this situation, it's going to be much smarter for him to pick a different place to blind travel. He had to go very far.
He's at 45 rockets, though. He's doing all right. Interesting, he's going for some gold nuggets over just doing the bridge.
So he might be doing some safety boots.
Okay.
So he doesn't get trolled by the wonderful thing we know as brutes. But I actually don't think I can't tell for sure if either of them are. I think he controlled Q'd, so I think he's on PC.
What's the point of that?
So if they're on PC, they can go back in version. So they both could very well be on 116.
Oh, that's a good point.
Went for the safety boots. That was kind of my guess for that. I don't think I saw brutes, so and he needs iron from these chests because he does not have iron pickaxe.
No iron in that.
Crossbow for crit bug. And there's a 3 iron he needed. And pig step! Bastards. Alright, so this is enough for him to go get this bridge done, taken care of. Bing, bang, boom, bada bopsicles. Am I right? So it goes for hitting the piglin just to hopefully get chased a bit farther. What's wrong? Are you ahead of me?
No, I think I'm behind. Mine's having trouble keeping up.
Nope.
Oh, there it goes.
Yours is ahead of me. You're ahead of mine.
Nice. All right.
All right.
I'll let you know if anything interesting happens.
No, I appreciate it. Well, I mean, honestly, Incognian seemed to blitz through that fortress a little bit. He's at 6 rods already. Let's see if he dips on 6. That would be a risky game to just go with 6, but it looks like he's leaving with it. In this sort of a situation, it's genuinely because both runners know that they've died at least twice now, and
But they also know they haven't been told to stop, so they know that they're still in it, right?
they know that they're still in it, but they know that they've died twice. So there's definitely a level of nerves and hurriedness that you have to take into consideration.
Let's see if he finds the quote-unquote correct bastion.
It seems like he's going a great distance right now. So, and he's in a Brussels right now, so that's kind of iffy too. Looks like it's negative positive for the bridge bastion, so he's in the exact opposite quadrant.
Oh man. So he's got a little bit of flying to do.
It looks like Mezzio went back. He might not have enough obsidian to make a portal just yet. So he finds the warped. As we know, this was the first place that, which is stables, was the first bastion that Mezzio had found. But it was quite hidden. See if he actually stumbles upon it or not.
He's on foot right now. That might make him more likely to find it.
All right. And Mezzio gets the rest of the obi that he was looking for.
Back to a fortress. Is there a second fortress?
This is possibly possibly another one. Looks like he's intrigued by the chest here. Rookie mistakes. Just kidding. Mezzio's very unsure about where he wants to build his portal, or if he wants to continue moving on from here. Guess giving him a hard time. All right.
Oh, he's gonna do some trading while he's here.
He did get a handful of extra gold, so it's not a bad play. Oh no. Mezzio accidentally placed. Oh man, that slows things down a little bit, unfortunately. He's got to break this piece of obsidian. He was smart and made a gold pickaxe, I believe. Trying to kill the gas just for some peace and quiet. Doesn't look like he got any pearls from that. I support that. Sometimes that's a risk you gotta take. He didn't have a lot of gold that he was working with, but He does have a fire potion now, so if he wants, which he doesn't need to go fortress anymore.
And Mezzio's done with his portal, so let's see where he ends up with this one. He's going back in the direction of that warped forest.
Yeah, he's gonna have a much easier time if he ends up finding the bridge bastion as well.
How far away is he? Do you remember?
It's a negative positive, so
He's got a ways to go.
he would have ways to go at this rate.
I'm wondering if he's just trying to do things the old-fashioned way. He keeps kind of going back to that warped forest.
Have to find a good enough area for that.
It's a risky move. Definitely slower than trading.
For sure, especially with fixed trades.
But that looks like what he's trying to do.
Might be. He's digging into the wall a little bit. Oh, maybe not. All right. Sun. Yeah. All right, Mezzio, let's see. Oh, ways to go. This might even be to a different fort or a stronghold.
Did he throw a pearl to confirm, or is he going on memory, do you think?
He's no, he definitely threw a pearl. There's no reason not to check with a pearl throw. He did trade, so yeah.
Oh, got a break on that though. He has 12 currently.
So he knows that he just needs to go in the direction and hope that he gets to that correct village. If it's the same village that he went to before,
It's
then
a different one. Unless he keeps going.
if this is the same one that he tried before, he knows that this one is not the correct one. So he's continuing on. He knows where that other taiga village is. There he goes.
Very smart.
I think he's pointed right towards it now. There we go. Looks like Incognian is out of food. Grabbing some extra beds.
Cogni made himself a little hut. He's gonna try and do pearls the old-fashioned way. This could add a lot of time.
Mezzio's digging in the same spot he did before to get right out into that stronghold. One thing we have yet to see though is how their one cycles are going to be. That's the fun thing. So, the diamond sword. This would have played out a lot better if this was an earlier start to a war fortress, but he's also out of food, so he is in risky territory right now. Let's see if he can find that portal room fast again. Doesn't matter if you find it once sometimes. It can still be just as hard finding it the second time.
Two pearls.
Yeah, he's gonna start starving to death soon, though, unfortunately.
And with a heart and a half, it's not gonna take long.
All right, he's going in the right direction now. He needs to just go down a staircase. I don't think it was this way for the stronghold nav. No, he's getting a little lost in the sauce.
It's easy to get turned around.
It's very easy to get turned around in strongholds. No, I was just past those double chests from what I remember before. Go back to that starter staircase, I think. Yeah. It's easy to get frustrated in these situations when dealing with a stronghold nav like this. All right. This is,
stew.
you need both a red and a brown mushroom, unfortunately, for that. All right, this is actually, nope. Oof badoof. He remembers he had to go downstairs to get to the stronghold or the portal. But I think, nope, go down to the left. There you go. It's down those. Let's go. Go, 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 go. There we go. This is right. This should take him right down to the portal room.
Here he goes.
There we go.
Hope he doesn't get trolled by silverfish again. Having a block in the center is smart play. Oh, she's blocked.
She's blocked. It looked like there was actually an opening behind him a little bit. Yep, it was open behind just a tiny little bit, a sliver. But he's out. It's moment of truth. Let's see if we can get that crit bug one cycle set up.
Interesting, choosing to pearl over rather than fly.
Incognian just praying for some mushrooms right now. He's down to half a heart or half a hunger. Dragon seems like it's trying to troll a little bit. It swooped up a little bit, but it was a fake out. Oh, it's there. Let's go. All right, one cycle time. Let's see what we got.
Crit set up successfully. Getting his beds in place. Oh, he doesn't set the first bed. And
Dragon rotates.
there it is.
Successful one cycle. No choke on the one cycle. Let's go. And first round
Goes to Mezzio.
goes to Mezzio.
What the fuck?
All right.
Alright, Incognian. Mezzio has won the match, so yeah, we will move on to game 2.
No, we can't hear you, Storm.
Took us long enough.
See you blinking, but we can't hear you. Sus. Let me back out and head back in. One sec.
Okay, so we will be moving on to round 2 here in just a second.
Okay.
All right, maybe we're good now. Stormcrow? I'm not done.
Oh wait, can you hear me now, Global? Okay, well I guess Global just cannot hear me.
Sorry that I can't hear you. I still can't hear you, no. I can hear everything through here still. I get like all my alerts and whatnot anyways. You could hear it go bloop bloop. Where'd you go? That's 10 times.
Okay, can you hear me now? Oh my god. Alright, see if it works now, Global. You hear me? Okay, Global needs to get his stuff
Yeah, it's still
together.
nothing, but I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, girls. I don't know if that's any better. Crackheads. Alright, probably getting the second seed set up now though. No, I have my volume on and everything, man. I don't know what's going on. The only thing I can think of is maybe if I reset Discord, but here, one sec.
All right, I can try and join through here, see if this helps. Yeah, say something, Stormcrow.
Okay, can you hear me now, Global?
I actually can.
Oh my god, it's a miracle.
Yeah, I had to go onto my phone. I don't know what's going on. But that's fine. I can talk to my phone. It's no big deal. Sorry about that. Were you saying bad stuff about me the whole time?
Okay, well. Yeah, so we're just about to get round 2 started up. Well, that was quite a long game. But
A little
hopefully
bit.
this
Could you
one...
not hear us at all?
What'd you say?
Could you not hear us at all, or was it just that we couldn't hear you?
No, I could hear you fine. I just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a long race for that one, but
Yeah,
we'll see how things go
it
for
was a
game
pretty
2.
long stretch. Alright, I'll give the countdown momentarily. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, and they're off to the races.
All right, wonderful. Good luck, runners. Let's go. Is this the right seed, Stormcrow?
I mean, I guess it is. They have a ravine and I mean, they have an enterable ravine, so.
Ravine and Village, we're off to the races. Let's do this.
Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed to see the lack of structureless in the tournament. I think it's a safe play, actually, because you get that. I mean, if you do structureless, you're going to get an iron pickaxe or smelting all that iron. With
Yeah,
Village,
I'm a
just
firm
get
believer in
bucket.
structureless as well, just because there really is smelting doesn't have to take that long. I typically over prepare myself, but even if you're doing, say, 10 iron like I sometimes will do, it's really not too bad. But we do have Zombie Village for Incognian.
Yeah, Incognian does not seem to be in the right place right now, unfortunately. Which
He did a good job juggling that zombie, though.
yeah, the seed isn't exactly ideal. You do have to go a little bit far for the ravine, but it's only like 1 to 200 blocks off spawn, so
Yeah, that's not too bad, especially for Icarus. You know, you can fly around quite fast.
It's interesting to see that Mezzio and Incognian are in different villages. I wonder how that'll affect anything.
the village Incognian is in has 4 fishermen houses. That is pretty remarkable.
Little unfortunate for a village list, or a zombie village, but you know.
Oh, I mean, sometimes you just want 4 crafting tables.
Save you that block of wood from crafting, you know?
Yeah, they are pretty convenient for making tools.
In a regular village, yes, but zombie village, not as ideal.
Oh, Mezzio finds a lava pool.
Indeed, he does. I mean, that's save him some time from having to go back. Yeah, that's a big. Oh, that is a lot of lava. Oh my god, that'll save him some time from having to go back to that ravine. But does require him to, you know, go in with what he has. One of the things that I did kind of appreciate from Incognians was that he wanted to get his iron tools and smelt in that ravine a little bit, and I think that helped in certain cases, despite the outcome of the last race. But sometimes you can get everything you need from those bastions too if you go for that route.
Yeah, he's got to get the iron he needs from bastion or even fortress chests.
For sure. What was that, lady?
Oh, I was just saying, this is the second round that he's had another quick nether entrance.
Yeah, 339. Really not too bad for enter. Let's just see how we can navigate this nether to find whatever structure comes first. He seems to have found that bastion, though. We'll see if it's a good one. Is it bridge? I think it might be bridge. He wants to go for some safety boots.
Yeah,
this is 116, right,
getting the
Stormcrow?
boots is really good because he's gonna have to loot chests for iron and can't risk getting attacked by all those triple chest piglins.
For sure. This is 116 then, right?
Yeah, they're both on 116.
Perfect. You probably were telling me that before when I couldn't hear you at all, but you know.
Right,
Rocking the.
Yeah, he's got the gold armor, getting some wood. Yeah, I haven't really gotten a close look at the bastion yet, so I can't say which type it is.
I think it was a bridge bastion, from the back part of the.
Oh yeah, that's bridge. All that lava. Yeah.
There we go. Yep, that's the clear way to tell.
Looks like Incognian is just digging down.
Ooh, nice. He has a triple chest. That is very important. So he can
Yeah, it's actually pretty uncommon. There's no guarantee for what you'll get from bridge bastions, unfortunately. So that's very good.
Triple chest is very helpful here, though, to hopefully ensure he can get his iron pick. Yeah, there's the iron he needs. Perfect.
Wonderful. Got lucky. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, so that's fortunate. That
in future matches, we will probably consider putting iron in those chests, but don't know.
Incognian looks like he's moving on. I think he realized that he wasn't in the village he was supposed to make it to. But looks like he might be going in the wrong direction for it at the same time. So let's see what he ends up stumbling upon.
Maybe. Yeah, he's way off in the middle of nowhere, but he finds a ruined portal. So I guess he'll be entering.
He has access to getting in. He just might have a little bit harder time finding what was intended, but that's okay. Pretty axe. And a fire prot helmet too, so that'll help him in the fortress for sure.
Fire prod is more better for situations where you accidentally fall in lava, because it helps your chances of escaping, gives you more time.
For sure. I think in a situation where you might get stuck doing fortress first, though, if you do get bopped by blazes a little bit, it helps you from taking too much damage too.
Yeah.
It's definitely more ideal to do a blaze or to do stronghold first, but sometimes you gotta work with what you got.
Oh my god, Incognian just finds a spawner in the middle of nowhere.
Exposed, open, let's go. It can't even spawn right now because it's too bright in there.
Ooh, he's got some music discs.
All discs?
Mezzio's got over a stack of pearls already.
Yeah, Mezzio, he's got a lot of pigs trading, a lot of pearls. It's looking pretty good for him.
Probably just open
Incognian's mining up some iron.
Yeah, what's he up to obsidian wise, babe? Any idea?
It's not in his hot bar.
Fair enough.
It's like 10. That's enough.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to get enough to do some portal builds.
Blind traveling here could be risky because you don't want to go too far out, because then you could get non-village stronghold. Non-village stronghold means eye breaks, and eye breaks are not good.
And raid's a fortress too. Perfect. Easy spawner.
Oh wow, yeah, fortress really close by.
Let's see if he gets trolled as much this time.
That's 2 for 2 on blaze rods, so that's off to a good start.
He's got a lot of pearls, so he should probably be leaving on 7 here. Is he going to blaze bed? Probably not on the open spawner.
Doesn't seem like either of those people are blaze betters particularly, so he's getting a little trolled by this skelly that's on top of the soul sand there. 3 for 3 on blaze this time, and 4 for 4. Oh my Lanta.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
mean,
William Carr
just
commercial.
classic Soul Sand Valley Forts being chaotic.
For sure. Oh, it's got multi-shot too.
Wow, that's pretty epic.
The Skelly's not even bothering him, but he's just like, nope.
Yeah.
Not today.
Oh, and out of nowhere, he just finds a wither skeleton.
So that platform above him, they're actually coming down from up top there. So yeah, he has to be cautious and aware. He's also about to run. He ran out of fire protection too, so he is a sitting duck here right now. If he gets hit with a blaze, ooh, just in time. And another wither skelly coming after him. He is in a tricky spot right now. It's unfortunate to want to run away from all those blazes that just spawned and potentially despawn them, but it looks like simulation distance might be a little high for him too, so they're going to stick around for a little bit.
Alright, will he be blinding here? That's the question. I think these are fine coordinates to blind at. He could also do educated travel, but didn't seem like his plan.
Ooh, that is not a good blaze area. Oh, that thing got covered. Ooh. Yeah, hate to see it.
That's 5 for 5.
That is 5 for 5.
6 for 6.
What the?
There is a data pack which increases blaze drop rates, so
yeah,
it's not
where was that
too
last run? I don't think that was active last run because this is nuts comparatively. Yep, 7 for 7, so
Yeah,
he's going.
He's having much better luck this run.
Yeah, last one he was God, I want to say like 7. Like 7 for probably close to 15, 16.
Alright, he's making his exit portal. Hopefully he doesn't misplace anything.
They're building right now.
He's trying to block it off so when he does let the water roll, it catches, but at this point he'd be better off just building an opening to the side and pouring the lava in and building it fully that way. But
Yeah, he also probably should have mined that gold block to make a gold pick to mine that obsidian. Would have sped things up a lot.
fortunately with Crying Obi, it's not too slow. It's definitely not as slow as regular Obi, so you can get away with stuff like that a little bit more. But yeah, the gold definitely would have made it still much faster.
Yeah, there actually is a guide to completing a portal like this with a lot of ease, but he seems to be doing it a rather complex way.
That I don't know if it's gonna work or not, unfortunately. But we shall see. I would love to be proved wrong on that.
Yeah, basically the way to easily do this is break one of those stone brick like slabs or whatever, and then just let the water flow down into that space where you broke it, if that makes any sense.
I think I know what you're talking about. So he was hopeful that this was the village, but it looks like it is not at all. I think it was a little early in chords, possibly.
Looks like he's heading towards a potential like 500 village, maybe. Could be what he's going for here. Okay, looks like that village region is absent. Oh wait, no, there's a village.
There is, but it's offline from where he threw his
did look
pearl.
offline.
Yeah, it's pretty
Agreed.
offline.
Yeah, this is very offline, but maybe it's still here. Oh yeah, I think it's here. Wait, isn't? I think if it was here, then the eye would have went down.
I think it probably would have went down, but he was a little away from, just a little away from the center well there, but possibly.
But it was such a massive angle change from where he was going before.
That
So
is
I don't know.
true.
I'm a little confused.
Well, he's on to another
This one
village
looks
here.
a little bit better.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, this is probably it.
Oof. Maybe not.
Oh, wow. That is.
Did that go back towards that other? What did he say? Could you read it?
He said shit.
Okay.
All right,
So-
so
Seems to be working for Incognian right now.
looks like Mezzio could be looking at.
He really needs to make up some time, though.
I mean, the terrain is looking good for Mezzio, so it should be fine here.
And
Actually, wait, the
portal-
terrain's kind of looking bad here. This is not ideal for Mezzio.
definitely not, especially if ends up needing to triangulate. You do not want to have to dig down in a mountain biome. It just is a huge time waste. On top of just having to find where the stronghold is.
Okay, he's not gonna have to triangulate because his Z is going down.
Okay.
Which means he's not gonna be in non-village courts. Oh, this has gotta be it. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way this is not it. In fact, I actually remember from the C that this is it, so sorry for the spoilers, but this is the village.
It's okay. That's a comfort at the end of the day. We'll take it. We need some comfort after these past couple races. Can Incognian get in before the end of the run?
There is one thing that is particularly interesting about this
That was a
stronghold that he's digging down
successful-
on.
Oh, well, I guess we shall see. Let's see what's interesting about this. Okay, he
Oh,
is
wait,
in.
never mind. That was a different seed.
Oh my god, Stormcrow. All I know is he's getting bullied by spiders right now. And Cognian with the 1550 entered Nether. Let's go.
and immediately getting bullied by gas.
Just direct gas balls to the face. Gotta love it. Welcome to Bedrock.
I've always wondered if anyone's had 3 gas in their render at once. Is that like even possible?
I'm not sure. I feel like that's probably something I've encountered before. We do have portal room right now, but it is a 0-eye, so fortunately got plenty of pearls. And we're in. Get the
Not cheese blocked.
Not cheese blocked. We'll take it. Can we get 2 successful 1 cycles in a row? That is the story. Hopefully no looking at Enderman here.
Yeah, he's just gotta get that perch. Could be any moment, could be 5 minutes, you never know. Wow, he's resorting to shooting down some towers, which honestly isn't the worst idea. He's got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I've definitely done that in some runs, especially with having the Elytra on. Sometimes I honestly just fly up and bop the end crystals. But you just want the damn dragon to perch, you know?
I think there actually might be a way to force the dragon to perch on Icarus. Yeah, I'll probably have to look into it more, but I think if you if you shoot down a crystal and like fly 200 blocks away right after that, I think it's like has to perch or something. Thought I heard about that.
Interesting.
Yeah, the dragon has weird mechanics like that. Oh, he has the perch.
He does have the perch. Crit Bug is set up using Crying Obi.
Building up a little bit close to the dragon.
A little close, yeah. But Incognian did find Bastion over here. Let's see if he finds his way in. But we do have the finished 1 cycle with Mezzio. Closing out the 2-0.
Nice. Sub 20. Major improvement from last time. Pretty clean seed.
Definitely a major improvement from last one.
I will be undeafening both the runners momentarily. Alright, Incognian and Mezzio. Mezzio has taken round 2 with the time of 18 minutes and 54 seconds, so GG's to both of you.
GG Incognian.
GG's, guys.
Good runs.
Goodbye.
All right.
Well, Mezzio just left. Well, I guess probably about time to wrap it up. Yeah,
No victories.
Alright. If anyone's hanging out on the stream, be sure to check out the Discord. Yeah, it's right there in chat. Go ahead and join. It's good, I promise. You'll enjoy the Discord. Okay, well, yeah, that's about it. And bye.